Kelly, and I'm here to do a rewind / memory planning sort of situation with you guys for the week of May 13th through the 19th. So this was a really busy week for us, especially busy weekend because it was traveling. And so I'm going to do sort of a memory thing with you. And so this is going to be more like a memory plan with me, rewind plan with me. Anyway, it was last week and I'm going to be late uploading it. So I just thought you guys might want to see. And I'm going to be using a really cool kit from Glam Planner that I have had stored up for a while. So if you're interested in seeing this, then just keep on watching. Okay guys, I am going to be using some Simply Gilded washi. This I think came from Simply Gilded. It was just part of a set that I purchased on the buy sell trade. It's just plain silver foil. And then I have these two. This one I believe is called Dusk, and this one's just a pale pink. They both have the silver foil, so I thought that that might be a good match for today's kit. I do have a couple of things from Scribble Prints Co. I have the silver foil on clear sticker paper weekend banner, some of the both solid and well, they're closed and open hearts, I believe is what she calls them. And then I have this quote box that I got as a freebie, but it was perfect for this week. And then I have this kit from Glam Planner. Now this was an old kit that I got a really long time ago, but it's very girly and it has some really cool deco. I really liked it a lot. It's very loving and lovely and all those sweet things, and it made me think of this week. We are celebrating my nephew and his fiance. He will be getting married in July, and they're having their bridal shower this weekend. So we're traveling this weekend. And because of that, I wanted to do something that was really girly. So obviously I went straight to my Glam Planner because she has some really girly kits. I used one for my Mother's Day spread, which I really loved. So I pulled this one out, and this one says, "Loved you then, loved you still, always have, always will." And I thought that would just be a really cute overlay for the quote box in here, either for Sunday or up here in the corner. So let's get started. Let's go ahead and look at the washi situation. Now this was back when she was still doing washi in the matte, even though the kit is in the high gloss. And so I thought, well, let's go ahead and see what we want to do. I know that the pink will match, and obviously this will match also, but I think that I want to use pink at the bottom, and then maybe this smoky dusk color, because it does look so good with the other colors in the kit. I want to use it in other places in the kit along with this silver because I think it'll be a good accent. So let's go ahead and get everything out that I need. I know that I'm going to need my card for cutting washi. I'm probably going to need this, and I'm going to need my ruler. I have these, and I have already gone through and done some whiting out here at the bottom so that it will not show through on the lines. I probably need to go ahead and do something about the lines here, but you can see I'm not doing that. I'm just going to go ahead and go in with this. I just really enjoy putting the Simply Gilded washi down along with half of the what do you call it? The washi that comes with the kit. And if I seem a little distracted, guys, I am sorry. It is because I am so tired. I am very, very tired. I'm trying to film this video for you guys. I have no idea when it's going to actually go up. I just got through filming the Creating & Co. I just finished filming that one. I do know that I want to try to get this up for you as soon as possible, but it's getting late and it's been taking forever to upload. I'm really not sure what the problem is, and I'm not sure why that I never can seem to tear washi evenly, but that seems to be a real problem for me. So I'm just going to kind of go through there, and then I'm going to try to pick it up and pull it off and pray that it is cut through, and it is. I think that's the first time it's actually ever happened good for me while I'm on camera. Now if I can get it unstuck from the fingernails, that would be even better. Okay, let's try this. When I was filming earlier, before I was trying to upload, I could not believe that it actually tore my paper. That shocked me. I was really surprised by that. I didn't expect that at all. Okay, so let's go ahead and put the bottom washi on this side over here. Maybe it's just my eyes are tired, but I would swear it looks like it has yellow spots, but I think it's just my tired eyes. I really do think that's all it is. I really like this. It has the idea of rhinestones scattered over the top, which I think is really cool. So let's go ahead and get this put down and trim it up. I think it was Andrea that started this, Scribble Prints Co. And I'm so glad that she came up with this because I love it. I just love this idea. I really do. And I'm gonna try to cut it as close to that bottom edge as I can. But yeah, I definitely want to get these things videoed for you guys so that I can get them put up at some point this week. I've got to get them put up before the end of the week for sure. So yeah, there's that. So let's go ahead and get this on here and get it as close to the bottom as possible. Okay, now let's look at what we have here to choose from, because this is one of those sets that we got the pre-sale exclusive freebie with her getting ready, and I absolutely love these double boxes. We have this beautiful washi. Here we have our full boxes. It says maybe your coffee be hot and your eyeliner even. Probably because I don't need 8 boxes. Well, I do need 8 boxes, but I guess what I'm thinking is this is not going to be like the focus. I think I'm going to use that overlay and put this maybe somewhere else, maybe midweek, because we all struggle midweek anyway. This matches the bottom washi, which is awesome. And then we have these decorative, I'm not decorative. We have our half boxes and our functional items, is what I should be saying. Can you tell them? Yeah, I'm tired. There's no doubt about it. And then we have our headers and littles, which I very rarely use, but I probably will use in this spread. So let's go ahead and get started. We do not have any date cover-ups or anything like that. The only flags we have are these, and they are really too small. So I will probably just use those in the spread somewhere instead and make some out of washi. So let me go ahead and see about the washi, how wide it is. I think I'm gonna make some flags out of this because it's nice and thick. And I do have a hole in my thumb. Can you see that? Guys, that's been the most sore thing ever. I hurt myself, and I just can't seem to get it to heal. It just will not heal. So what I do for my flags is I just take a wide piece of washi. Doesn't really matter which one you use, as long as it's wide enough to make a flag out of. And then I just flag the tip of it, just like that. And you have a quick flag that will match whatever you're doing. And it's going down crooked. Yeah, the nails need to be done. So now what I want to do is I kind of want to I guess kind of see what all I have as far as these full boxes are concerned. Since I do have this one, I think I may not use that there. Yeah, I think I may not. I'm gonna put this probably on the weekend because the weekend is gonna be totally consumed with shower, out of town, back at home situation. So I'm thinking about maybe just putting this down here. Our weekend banner does look like this, but I do have this and I never end up using it, but it would be so pretty just to put it across there. And that way I could fill in, but then again, I could put it there and I could put the weekend banner here or here. I'm not really sure what I want to do. Let's just kind of hold off and see, but I do want to go ahead and use these alternating, but I want to put this down towards the bottom because the entire day is going to be full of wonderful, fun stuff dealing with the wedding. And I definitely want to get this down because it's so girly and so pretty. And she's gonna have her pretty dress on that I'm sure she's shopped for the occasion. And yeah, so I want to make sure that I put this down here so that it looks really good. Oh, that's so cute. Very cute. And see, now what I can do is I can put Weekend right here, and I think it'll shine and be pretty. So let me go ahead and get my tweezers because I don't want any finger marks, fingerprints, or anything like that. I want to just kind of pull it off the page. Just like that. Here we go. Okay, and I think I'm kind of debating on, do I want to put it here? But I think I'm going to put it down here. Just like that. And then smooth it out. And oh guys, it's so pretty. I don't know if I can get it to shine for you or not. Let's see. There we go. There we go. Now you can kind of see my long lighting there. That looks really pretty. I like that a whole bunch. I really do. So I'm glad I used that, and I will just hang on to the other one for another time if I decide that I want to use this kit, because I'll have a few left over. All right, let's go ahead. Now that we've gotten this part done and we know we're going to do that, I'm going to go in with the only headers that I have, which are the headers that came with it. And I want to get started by putting my, I think I'm going to alternate. Let's see. Let's go ahead. Let's do our today's above this box and this box so that we are for sure covering those. One funny thing that I've noticed about going back to some of the older kits is the paper was so much thicker. And yes, it made our binders and or planners thick by the end of the year, but it sure was easy to place the stickers. That's for sure. Okay, let's go ahead and go in with the to-dos. I want to, I believe, maybe alternate. So let's do to-do here. Just like that. Let's do, or do I want to do that? Yeah, I think I do. I think I want to alternate. Let's go ahead and put, no, I'm actually going to alternate them on this level. I'm going to put all of my to-do boxes at the top. And the reason I think I'm going to do that, and I'm changing my mind several times over, is because I think that it will look better with that all together. Since I don't have any date cover-ups, that'll be the one consistent thing across the top. Having date covers kind of brings everything together, but I don't have any date covers that I want to use with this kit. That I feel like matches really well. So I'm just going to go ahead and keep these to do my checklists as my constant. So we'll do that. I'm not going to really do, I don't think I'm going to do, or should I? Yeah, I am. I'm going to do a to-do. And the only reason for that is because I will be out of town and I'll need to kind of keep up with the things I have going on. I'm still going to have to worry about Izzy's medicines, things like that. So I might as well just go ahead and keep my to-do list all the way across. And I still may end up, just because I don't know how many of these leftovers I'm going to have, but I may end up going ahead and using the other weekend banner right above here. But I just had to use this with the sparkle. I just think it's so pretty. Okay, so I do have the matching to the bottom washi checklists. They are so pretty. These heart checklists are just beautiful. So I'm going to just put them down as quickly as possible so that you're not hanging out for another 45 minutes. But who am I kidding? It's probably going to be 45 minutes long. It seems to always be that long with my videos. I just can't move as fast as everybody else, guys. Okay, guys, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in and I'm going to alternate today and littles. Just going to alternate those. I'm just wondering. Guys, I got interrupted with a phone call. And it was getting late, and I was totally spacing out like a freaking space cadet. So you know what I did? It's the next morning. Yeah, it's been a good sleep since you saw me. So yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and continue with what I was doing. I'm going to be alternating the littles and the today. And yeah, so that will work better. I think it'll just be easier if I just do this and not try to just put the littles just where, you know, the top would be of it or whatever. I'm just going to put them straight across just like this. And that way I can go in and put in some of my full boxes underneath these, and then at the bottom here, and I'll know where to lay the other today headers at. So I hope that makes sense. So this is what we're going to do. And on this day, I'll have to probably put littles together here. Okay, what I need to do is I need to decide, since I've got these full boxes here, I've got these, and I'm not going to use this one, I know for sure. And I do want to use this that I told you about. So I think what I want to do is put it over this one because this is a beautiful floral, and I think that will be really pretty because the others I think are too busy to put it over. So let's go ahead and try that. I've never used a full box overlay before, so we're going to see how that goes with me putting it down. I know everybody else has used them for like a year now, but I mean, you know, guys, I'm just not everybody else. I'm just not. I hate it, but I'm not. I'm still trying to get into the game, but I mean, it requires, have you not realized that it requires a lot of money to stay up with the trends, you know? And I just can't stay up with the trends. That's the reason I am digging into and going back and working on, you know, the kits and things that I have in my collection, because I have a massive sticker collection, but I don't have, you know, the kinds of things that everybody's using right now. I'm trying to prevent some of the marks that you'd get with fingerprints. So I'm just trying to lay this down on top. Just like that. Hey, that's really not that hard. That's so pretty. I don't know if you can see the shine. That's really pretty. And again, it says, loved you then, love you still, always have, always will. And since they're getting married and it's her bridal shower week, I thought that was really perfect. And I was so glad to have gotten that in a haul as a freebie. I just think that's awesome. So anyway, I have had my coffee, but I'm not going to promise you that it's kicked in yet. I can't say that it will. All right, let's see here. How do I want to do this? Because I do want to use these for sure. And I'm pretty sure I want to use these because they match the bottom and the top. So let's go ahead and decide how we're going to do this. I think let's start with this one over here. And yeah, it'll be like a full column of this, but that's okay. I mean, that's the whole idea behind it being, you know, it's got to be pretty matchy-matchy, but I'm okay with that. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll probably use this one. Let me go ahead and use, let's see. I'm going to use this one. I'm going to put it down here, and then I can put my today header on top of it, and that way it is in the right spot. Because it's hard to gauge where to put it if you're just laying it down freehand. So that's the reason I've done it the way that I've done it, since I'm alternating. I hope that makes sense to you guys. Okay, and then we've got here, which I'm going to go with this one because it is a different color from this, and I think it'll be really pretty. So let's get that in. I always loved her kits. They weren't as functional as what I liked, but now they are. She's reformatted. She's, you know, she has totally changed the way she does her kits. You know, and they're just like all the other kits out there as far as, you know, all the functional items that you need and, you know, those kinds of things. And I love that. I love that she has done that. So let's go in with this one. I'm gonna move it over just a touch. But I always loved her kits because her designs are gorgeous. I know that she and Andrea sometimes will use the same, from Scribble Prints Co. She will use the same art or whatever. But Andrea does a lot of curated, you know, like she has things designed that are specifically for, you know, her shop, art that is just hers and that sort of thing. And I think that's really cool. And I noticed that Elle has started doing the same thing with Glam Planner, and I really like that. So I love those, you know, art that you'll only see some, you know, wherever. I think it's neat because, you know, a lot of shops will use the same art and that sort of thing. And I love the different takes on it and everything, but I do like to see new and fresh things. Okay, you see what I've got going on now? Okay, now what I can do is I can go in underneath these and I can put my littles down. So I can do this, and that way I have gauged exactly where everything needs to go. So that's the way that I'm doing it. I mean, like, I'm sure that everybody has their own way of doing things. I have to fold it because this gets in my way. But yeah, I'm sure everybody has their own way of doing things, but at least I have had some sleep and the coffee's beginning to kick in, and that being the case, it means that I'm kind of able to function and make sense, because I realized last night I was fumbling around too much trying to film this. So yeah, I just decided to let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go. I cannot sing. I'm not even trying. It's early in the morning. If you notice a change in my voice, it's because I haven't been up long. And until I have been up a while, it really, my voice is always really rough and raspy sounding. It's funny. Sometimes I get up and I feel like I sound like a man. But yeah. The guy I'm dating woke me up earlier, and he was like, "Oh no, I woke you up." And I was like, "Oh no, that's fine. I need to get up." I was actually awake. I was just laying here trying to convince Izzy that I wasn't ready to get up. So yeah, there's that. Okay, now let's kind of look at what we have. I'm gonna put the deco sheet to the side just momentarily, because I need to work on my sidebar, but I also need to decide how I'm going to label these days, because in fact, I may just, I don't really know. She's not got like labels, and so I may use like a strip of washi or something. I'm gonna go ahead and put this to the side. I may save it and I may not. It just depends. One thing that I've just pretty much decided that I'm gonna do, I'm gonna start consolidating the stickers to as few sheets as possible, the ones that I have left over. And I'm creating a stack, and then it's just gonna be my leftover stack. And instead of keeping all that, I think I'm just going to do a Happy Meal giveaway. And if you want my leftovers and you think there's something you could do, or you have a large enough collection or not, that you just want some extra stickers that I have, you know, I'll let you, you know, just message me down below, and we can DM each other on Instagram or something, and I can send them to you, because it won't bother me at all. Okay, so let me go ahead and finish what I was doing here. I'm not sure how I want to do these. I may end up using those. Not really sure yet, but I do need to work on my sidebar. So let's work on the sidebar. Okay, for the sidebar, I do have this. Let me go ahead and think about what we're going to do. Okay, let's do this week. And there's going to be things that I need to remember for each day, because this was the week that we were going out of town, and we had a lot going on. I mean, a lot going on this day, and that's not straight. I mean, we were just like running around, you know, trying to make sure we had everything we needed. We needed to buy new clothing for the activities that were going on. I actually already had a dress, thankfully, but we were still looking for our dress for the wedding. We were still, you know, looking for shoes. I was trying to make sure my son has the things he needs. You know, it's been a little cray-cray right here. And yes, I used that word. I can't believe I just used that word. But yeah, I did. Okay, so the next thing I want to do is I am going to use my dinners in the little section. So I'm not going to put that on the sidebar for this week because I'm not going to have a dedicated week where I'm actually meal planning because we're doing things so differently this week. So I think what I want to do is schedule, and I'm just going to kind of put down the things that I am trying to get done YouTube-wise. That's if I can, you know, get to it or whatever. I don't know if I'm going to be able to film a D&D for my second channel and my beauty channel or not, but we're going to try. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this as my schedule. That way I can kind of put, you know, like what day I'm doing whatever. I think that's still straight. It's looking pretty straight. It's not bad. So I've used this up, which is great. And I can go ahead and I'm just going to put that to the side because I want to add that Scribble Prints new releases down. Okay, now let's look at the rest of the sidebar. I do have this tracker. This was back when she was only doing one tracker. I'm going to give just a little bit of space between that one. Okay, and then I do have this right here where it says buy these. Let me get a little strip of washi because I'm probably going to need it. I'll tell you what, let me put this down and then I'll be able to tell how wide it needs to be. But these are the things I'm going to need for the trip that I need to buy. I need to get things like, I don't know, hairspray, you know, that sort of thing. So I'm going to use just a very small piece that matches the bottom washi just to kind of end everything here at the bottom so it's kind of a continual look. I think that looks good. And then I love this kit. It's beautiful. I mean, I loved it when I bought it. I just hoarded it. I'm a hoarder. I'm a horrible, horrible hoarder. Okay, all right, so I've got this so far. Now, I think what I really need to do is go day by day, and then I'll just deal with the weekend, you know, the way that it is. In fact, I know what I'm going to do. I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to take the littles off of this right here. I know what I'm going to do. I know what I'm going to do. Let me put this back. Did it stick? Yep, it stuck a little bit, but that's okay. I think I know what I'm going to do. The main event, so to speak, is the shower. Well, it's not a movie, but I have this movie marquee. And to me, this is like huge. So I'm going to put this here. And yes, it goes up and over into that, but it brings it out. I hope that makes sense anyway. Okay, so let's go day to day, and that'll be like for her shower, and then it's spotlighted and all that, and then I'm going to use, she does have this little cake right here, which I think is adorable, so we can add that, and the clinking glasses, because it's so exciting. I just am so happy for him, and I'm happy for both of them, and I think it's really cool. Sorry about that, Mom and Dad. Dad has to go for a PET scan today. It's his age and that sort of thing. We're not worried about cancer. We're not worried about those things, but, you know, it is something that you have to think about. So he has to have that done today. All right. Now, let me think about what I want to do. I love the little clinking glasses and the cake because it's perfect since it's a shower. Okay, so I'm going to leave that alone. I just had it in my mind, and you know me. If it's something that I need to do, if it's something I think about, then I need to go and do it instead of, you know. So what I'm going to do, I forget it every time. I'm going to go ahead on the littles. I'm going to put down the little meal stickers, and the reason I'm doing that is because I do want to write down what I've eaten each day up till the trip, because I have no idea what I've eaten while I'm gone, but I do want to go ahead and track what I'm eating until I get out of town. So yeah, I need to do that. And I can go ahead, even though I will be home on this night, I can still write down what I eat for dinner. And, I mean, of course, there'll be, you know, junk food on the way, I'm sure. Oh, great. You're going to hear my mom and dad's dogs bark. They'll bark for a few minutes, and hopefully then they'll hush. They're leaving. You can hear their car when they leave, you know, that sort of thing. Okay, one thing I do need to do, Thursday, I need to do a clean these. Okay, what I did is I went and tried to get the dogs to stop barking, so maybe it'll be a little quieter. We're gonna see. Anyway, I've got clean these, and I need to do this because, actually, let's put it at the top of the littles. When you go out of town, there's just things you need to do. You know, you need to empty the trash, and this was trash day, so, you know, I need to do that. Like, switch out the toilets. You know, there's just different things. Water the plants, things that you have to do before you go out of town for a few days. And so I'm just going to list the top 3 things there that have to be done that we know for sure. And then we'll just, you know, we'll come back to the rest of it shortly. Okay, let's look at this layout here and let's see what I need to put in under my littles for each day. I guess I'll just start with Monday and try to go day by day. I think that's what I'm going to try to do. Okay, I do know that I need to put in half boxes. So I'm going to go ahead and put some half boxes in at the bottom of these. I'm going to use the solid black here. I just think it looks really cool with this pink. I love it. And then here, let's see, how about we go with, I don't want to put that side by side, but I do want to use let's use this pattern that is up here. It's so soft and so feminine. I just love it. Let's go with a solid down here. So I'm just alternating these. They're really pretty. I wish I had room for one here. If I took out this, I would, but I'm just not gonna do that. Here, let's do this one because it's so pretty. And then that might be it. So I have, you know, quite a few of these left over, which is, that's cool. That's cool. You know, at least I can get some stuff done. Okay, so if we go along each day, I'm trying to see, I keep thinking of things that's later and that I need to do, and I'm thinking, okay, do I need to go ahead and do it or not, you know? But, yeah, I just, it's hard for me to just kind of do one day at a time because I'm remembering things, and I'm so forgetful that I'm afraid I'm going to forget something if I don't put it down immediately. But we're going to try. Okay, right here. One day I had... it was this day, I had an appointment. So I can put this appointment label there. Let's go ahead and do that. This is the day that we got our nails done. So we went to the salon. I was trying to see if there was anything here. I can put the little clock, but let's see if there's anything. I was hoping maybe there was something nail related that I could put there. Yeah, there is. Look. Oh, cool, guys. Look. Okay, this is our nail appointment right there. Oh, that's perfect. I love that. Okay. Then, let's see. Monday, I was starting to just work on, you know, like laundry, packing, those kinds of things. Let's see. I could do like this little laundry sticker because she doesn't have a icon for that in this kit. So I could do that. Yeah, I'll go ahead and do it, and I think I'll move this up a bit because, you know, they're a little bit older. They do move easily. You just have to be careful, you know, because they are glossy still. I do like how you could stack these. It just made things so easy. Okay. I think I may put a small piece of washi behind that. Let's go with this one. Just to give it a little extra something that the others have fuzz attached to me everywhere, guys. I have been on the struggle bus for days. You know, when you travel out of town, you come back, you're worn slap out, and then, you know, you're trying to pick up with life and clean up behind yourself where you were gone and that sort of thing. Okay, good. That didn't overlap it but it filled it in. So there's that. Okay, so I'll just write down whatever random thing I did, because I'll have to go back and look at my day planner. So this is like my fun, but yet I look at it every night to see what's going on kind of planner, but yet at the same time, you know, I like it to be pretty, and I did record some things in my other planner. So I'll go back later and fill those things in and write things down. That is if I can get myself to do it, because I'm really bad about not doing that. But okay, so right here on Tuesday, I can't think of anything right away. I am going to pull out my words here in just a minute, and I'll probably just put down, you know, some things that I need to do. But other than that, I'm going to leave this blank for now, because I'll probably have to come back and use something. Okay, then I want to, this day I did give Izzy a bath, and that was because I was going to get my nails done, and so I'll just move this up a little bit. Let me put, I'll just use this one because I'm not going to use it. I did get some Happy Meal this week, but it wasn't on this day. I'm just going to put this over this, like this right here. Just like that. So that's Izzy's bath, because I knew I was going to be getting my nails done, and I wanted to do that before I got my nails done, because I mean, you know, you never know if you're going to break one fighting with her or whatever. Okay, and then I could put a little strip of washi right there, but I'm going to hold off in case something else comes to mind that I did. Okay, this was the day that we went and got our nails done, and guys, it took forever because we got our toes and our fingers done. We both got a full set, and we just took the day. We went shopping, you know, that sort of thing. So, and I'm not saying anything that I could really use for that. I mean, it's very, you know, it's very limited, as you can see, as far as that's concerned. Okay, so let's go now with this day. This is the day before we leave, and really what we needed to do most, and I think if this will fit, I'm going to use it. Nope, it's too wide for that space. So let me put it back and just get the smaller one. But we had the car detailed and gassed up. We did all the things that were needed for a trip, oil change, all that kind of stuff. Got it cleaned up, took it to the dealership, you know, that sort of thing. So that it was ready for the trip the next day, which is always awesome. Okay, and then Friday was a travel day, and I don't really have anything to mark travel day, but I can do a clock, and I'm just going to use, let's move this up again. I'm just going to use the clock because we get up early. Let's go with, let's just go with this other one here. It'll work. Actually, let's do it like this. That way it doesn't overlap it like it did on the other one. Okay, and then this goes back down. All right, and then the clock, right in front of me, duh. Okay, so we're getting up early this day, leaving. I'm just gonna put that, kind of overlap the white space in between right there just a little bit. Okay, so this is pretty much travel day, and that's what it's gonna say, just travel day. And I'll put up early, and then whatever we had for dinner that night, you know, I'll write that in. We had some really good food. They're both excellent cooks. Okay, so my sister-in-law and my brother, that is, they can both cook really well. He's great at grilling, and then she can just literally make anything. I've never seen anybody that can cook like her. I mean, she literally is unreal. Now, one thing I did want to use, I have this, it says, buy more Scribble Prints Co. I do want to, because it's new releases, I do. Sorry guys, my phone started ringing, and I have downloaded that thing through AT&T where it lets you know if it's a telemarketer or spam or whatever. Best thing ever. And I know that all companies probably do it. I know Verizon does it. Yeah, but literally I downloaded the app, and then let me put this in here. buy more scribble prints. Now, I'm not going to necessarily be able to buy, but I do want to check out, you know, what I'll do is I'll watch her video that she puts out Tuesday or Wednesday, and then if I have the money, I'll buy some wiggles or something like that. But yeah, I mean, that alert. So when your phone rings, if it's not somebody you know, it tells you if it's a telemarketer or if it's a spam alert. That way you don't, you know, you don't have to worry. You don't have to worry about picking up and dealing with somebody that's selling something. So that's so pretty and shiny. Okay, now, this was travel day, like I said, and I'll just hop on my phone and check out the shop and that sort of thing. And if I have money, I will grab some things. And then these 2 days were family days. And so I'm just going to, how do I want to do this? I could do the little home because it's just family time, but let's go ahead and do, I know what I'm going to do. We did have a nice dinner this night. So I'm going to go ahead and put in these 2 littles. Yeah, they're going to overlap a hair, but that's okay. They're littles. I'm just filling them in. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this little house right here. I don't really like that being side by side, but it's okay. I really wanted to use this flag somewhere, and I can't imagine where I would use them because I'm not seeing anything else. But I mean, like, that's pretty much, I've used everything except for this, which is all, and this, you know. So I've got these things. So all of these are going to go in my pile of unused stickers. Okay, let me go in with some of my word stickers that I have, because I do have some that I want to lay in here. I think that they turn out really good when I do that. So yeah, let's do that. All right, let me get you a trash sticker, because we definitely have trash that will need to go out, and I'm just going to put that as first thing because the trash is supposed to come, and that's that. Okay, let's see here. Let me just get you straight again. Okay, so I've got that. Then I've got, I'm going to be tracking my water, because water intake is going to be super important to me. So that's what I'm going to use the tracker for this week, because while you're traveling, you know, you can get dehydrated sometimes, even if you're in the car. But I'm going to track my water because of the weight that I'm trying to lose. Okay, and let me see if there's anything else. I don't think there is on that sheet, and I don't think there's anything. Let's see. Okay, yes. All right, I've got right here this little planner, which is adorable. Okay, I'm not going to be doing anything the weekend, so I'm going to have to plan on, since we're traveling this day, I'm going to have to plan early. So I guess what I'll do is I'll put this down right here, and then I've got the word plan. So I'm just going to put that out beside it, and that'll remind me that I need to plan ahead. And if I get it done, I get it done. If I don't, then I don't. Okay, so let's see here. Let me put down Izzy for her bath. And I don't know of anything else. I have my sticker sis half-week spread. If I'm able to get any planning done, then I will mark that. Let's just put this in between here, and that'll take up some space, which will be okay with me. And then I do have Coffee Monday. Lord knows if I don't start every day with coffee, it's a problem. But Coffee Monday is sort of just a great way to mark that you're getting ready for a new week, getting started, everything's going well. You know, you're doing what you need to do to start the week right. So there's that. Okay, and then I have all of these different scripts from My Newest Addiction that I use, and sometimes I use them and sometimes I don't. Let's see here. Coffee board talkie. Oh my God, weekend planner. Love. Love is great. Love. Okay, yeah, let's use the word love. I mean, because it's perfect. how do I want to do it? I'll just put it up here because it's a day of love. And we do have, actually there's a brunch somewhere because I had, yes, right here. I'm going to use that too because that's pretty much what we did was brunch before we went to her shower. I know it's a long video because it's taking me a little while, and I'll try to like edit out as much as I can, like of the thinking process and me flipping through stuff or whatever. But basically Coffee Monday from Sticker Sis, this, and this are all from the Plangineer, Sticker Sis, and these two are from My Newest Addiction. They're just planner words that she had, and I've had them for a while, so I don't know if they're any good. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, I'm going to use this little mailer, which is adorable, because I did get Happy Mail, and so I'm just going to use that. I got it on Wednesday, I'm pretty sure. So I'm just going to put it down here, like that right there, and I can fill in Happy Mail. Okay, then I love this sticker, and I want to put it somewhere, but I just don't know where to put it. I'm thinking I may put her down here. I hate that she's on the same page, though. Oh, I don't know if I want to do that. Let me see where she'll fit. I could put her... if I put her here, I mean, that's the best place, really. She's not going to really show very much. I could put her there. Let me just put her there. It's going to cover up a few things, but at least she's not on the same page because it's the same piece of art. So I really like that. Okay, let's see here. Getting ready. All of these are perfect for that. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to put this little bench down here to kind of cover up the seam between the washi, like that right there. And let's see, this flower is just beautiful. I love it. It's so pretty. I think I want to put it like right there on top of the days of celebration for us. This is really cute because I'm sure she's getting her nails done. So let's put it right here, the bottom of that. And then let's put, see what I'm trying to do is save these smaller ones for the top. I do want to use maybe this one, since it's long, the makeup brush. I do want to use it like right here to fill in that space. I like to use long pieces on that side because I think it looks nice. And then up here for this week, I can put, I love the idea of putting this here. I can write over if I need to, but Saturday, Sunday, and Friday are really days of traveling out of town anyway, so I'm not going to have a whole lot to write there. And then, I mean, you know, I can put clean, 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 and that would be pretty much all I need. All right, let's go in with, I'm trying to find places for these larger ones, but I may not be able to. I think I'm just going to go ahead and start laying some things in. I love the little Naked palette. I hate that they discontinued the original Naked, because everybody that I watch says that the Naked Reloaded is not any good. I mean, I don't know. I don't have it yet, or don't know if I'm going to get it, but it just doesn't, I don't know, there's something about it. It doesn't appeal to me. Look at the lashes over here. Really cute. I mean, it just, like, to me, it just looks like every palette I've ever had, and then something just kind of thrown in there. It just doesn't, I don't know, guys. It just doesn't appeal to me at all. Okay, let's see. I want to put, excuse me. I think I'm going to put this right here in the corner of that. Okay. Then I'm going to lay in the lipstick. See, these are larger, so they're easier to, and yes, that's going to hang off a little bit, and I'm okay with that. All right, let's see here. This one I think is going to go down here, like that right there, because it's got that brighter pink, so it shows up. Okay, and then I'm going to fill in with this and this. And what I'm going to do is go in and I'll trim off those. Now that leaves me with this weekend banner, and instead of leaving it there, I could just put it here or somewhere, but instead of doing that, I think what I'll do is I will, since it's the only thing left on that sticker sheet, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to move it to here, like that right there. And that way, when it becomes part of this stack that, you know, I can like mail out, you know, if you want scraps or whatever, then we'll do that. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with these little hearts, these little silver hearts, the silver foil hearts from Scribble Prints Co. It's the closed and open ones both. I'm just going to do like a little sprinkling all over, trim this off, and I'll be right back. Okay, guys, I went in, I used 2 full rows, one of the solid and one of the open hearts. And what I did is I sprinkled some across the top. I put just a couple over this area, and I put one here and one here on the corners. So, you know, when you wiggle it, you can kind of see them. They're really sparkly, at least in the light. You can see them. I don't know if you can see them, but I love it. I think it is beautiful. I love the weekend banner with the matching Simply Gilded silver washi. I just think it turned out really good. I'm really pleased. I did not remember to cut this off. Uh-oh, got the page a little bit. Okay, there we go, guys. I mean, it is so pretty and feminine. It's perfect for a bridal shower. I just love it. I hope that you guys do too. I'm so excited with it. Don't forget to go over and check out my beauty channel, which is around the corner. The link will be listed down below. Yeah, I have moved all my beauty content over there, and I've started a new series called D&D with Kelly, and it's basically dishing and drinking. I've done 1 episode so far, so let me know what you think about it. If you go over there, just comment down below and tell me what you think about it and if you think I should continue it. And yeah, I am so happy to have planned for you guys, even though it's more of a memory style planning. I think it turned out beautiful. I love it that I've used up yet another hoarded kit. And I appreciate you watching. If you are not already subscribed, please hit the subscribe button, and definitely it helps me if you hit the like button. Please share my channel with everyone you know. I need subscribers really badly. I don't get anything at all from YouTube because I'm not monetized, and I can't get monetized until I reach 1,000 subscribers. And so I can't do ads or anything like that, and I would never abuse that, but it would really help this broke mama. So if you would share with your friends, I would very much appreciate it. Even if they don't watch a lot of YouTube, if they would just go and subscribe for me, it would really help me out a lot. And hitting that like button, even if it's a dislike button, which I don't want, but it's still interaction and it counts. So I would really appreciate that. Guys, I love you. Thank you for sticking with me through the whole process here, and I hope you enjoyed. I will talk to you later. Bye.